Did you miss me?
I heard God.
Let it all out now, you scumbag, you. God dang.
Hey, he was on my side
Who's
too.
a better person here tonight? If Victor wants to come out of his shell and finally be like a 5-year-old with a kid at a candy shop, let him do it.
Hey,
That's on him. I'm going to be the better man tonight.
Equal opportunity because I'm gonna beat the shit out of the Steelers too because we kicked their ass.
Yeah, just remember you gave us the division title, so you could. We thank you. We thank you, Giants fans, for giving us the division title over the Eagles. The Eagles didn't even score, but a lousy 9 points.
Like who cares? I only care about the Cowboys going. That's what I care about. I don't give a shit about the Eagles.
No. Take this and accept it. We only lost by 16. The Eagles, who were predicted to win the whole thing, remember in week 1? Oh, yeah, big Super Bowl reign for the Philly Eagles. We go 10-1, lose 5 in a row the next 5-6 weeks. How do you figure that? Okay? But Eagle fans, you guys didn't show up. At least the Cowboys showed, but they still got their asses beat.
Oh yeah, and everybody and all the Cowboys fans are being delusional once again. Next year, our year, fire Mike McCarthy and fire everybody and fire Dak and all that other
I know.
shit. They're not gonna do
wipe
shit.
the whole site clean. I think that's a stupid move, and I know Jerry Jones is not a stupid owner. He wouldn't even be
No, he is a stupid owner. That's my point.
No, he's not a stupid owner, man. They had some fantastic runs in the time that he's owned them.
But still, I mean...
Yeah, but he's also missed out on draft picks that could have extended the 90s dynasty.
Sure.
Tony Gonzalez was one of them. Randy Moss was another one.
Yeah.
He could have had... Yeah, Aikman could have had 2 weapons in Tony Gonzalez and Randy Moss.
Yeah, but Randy Moss
is
an Minnesota, so none taken away. Maybe he was just better off playing with Dante and and those guys.
Yeah, but as you can tell, I am truly very happy. I was watching that game live, and literally, I was just laughing the whole time.
It got so bad
how bad is this offense? How bad did they choke?
They got so bad. They got so bad that the Packers brought in their second string.
Exactly. It got so bad that Jordan Love didn't need to play the whole game.
No. And here's the thing. You Packers fans thought you had a total blowout. Yeah, by the half. But then we came back and doubled our points. So you really didn't blow us.
The point is that they
loss is not a blowout. No, a 16-point loss is not a blowout. Now a 32-9, that's a blowout. And even the Dolphins couldn't even do that. The home run derby queen Dolphins. Oh, my God, didn't even show up for the game because it was too cold.
So did the Dallas Cowboys. They did not show up. They decided to wake up at the end
Cowboys
of the game.
were playing like the 98 Dallas Cowboys. 99 Cowboys.
Well, well, now, see, here, Jesse, I'm going to attack you on this because, look, your Texans got dang lucky. Very dang lucky considering the fact that they got in because of Jacksonville's woes. It's the only reason why you won the division. You had no chance of the division unless Jacksonville lost, and they did. So you snuck in. Now, the question I have for you, Jesse, is will you go all the way and prove everybody that the Texans actually have a chance? Because they are underdogs. They are underdogs.
Not as much as the Lions. I think they're going to blow it.
The Lions, I'll tell you right now, man, the Lions beat the Rams by a 1-point margin. That was the Goff versus Stafford. That was a great game, even though the Rams lost. We came up.
Yes, it was.
We played our hearts out for a number 6 and a number 3. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm just glad the Lions even won a playoff game for the first time since
1991, I think. They even go farther back than the Cowboys.
I think it's 92.
Well, it's still farther back than the Cowboys because the Cowboys haven't won a playoff game since 95. and that was after the Super Bowl, after they beat the Bills. But the Lions were the ones that had to prove a lot.
Well, they won the game. They won a single playoff game in 1991. So technically speaking, it has been about 30 years, give or take. 92 was
Yeah.
the last time it was when the
30
curse
or
started.
30 years.
They
Yeah.
30
basically wasted Barry Sanders' prime.
Mm-hmm.
And he just had
Exactly.
enough and he left.
Yeah.
He said, "Screw it, I'm done."
Yeah, pretty
He could have
much.
built a team around.
I mean,
So-
you know, I just say to myself that there was a lot of positives from even though losing. I still took the positives out of it, and us Cowboys, we'll take the positives out of it. And you guys can bash all you want on Facebook. I think you're all a bunch of babies. I even reported a post on Facebook. Not your playoff game there. Dak Prescott was like on a Doritos bag. Really? Yeah, what the hell, man? So I said in return, can the Packers go into the 49ers and do the same thing? And if not, it's all for naught.
Well, as my dad once and I had a conversation about this, and he told me this, and I agree with him.
Wait, who told you
Anything
this?
could happen.
That's right. Do not. And I even said to you last week, Victor, I said, don't ever underestimate your opponent. You know? So now if the Packers won this game, are they going to go in as the Packers who killed the Cowboys, or are they going to get their butts handed to them 56-19 like the Ravens did to the Dolphins on the final week of the game?
Only one way to find out. It's the
Yeah,
way-
that was an embarrassing loss
So I say
for
to
the
you, Packers
Dolphins.
fans, you know, I mean, I say to you, Packers fans, wholeheartedly, you better have major 100% focus on the 49ers because they will put up the points. It's going to be a high-scoring game. We know that. There will be hardly any defense on this game coming up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty much all offense. don't
And
think
I
there's any
guarantee
defense.
you, like I said, next year when we go into season 3 of the football, we should do the over and unders because I tell you what, look at these over and unders. I mean, over and under by 78 points. Over 78 points for two
Mhm.
teams.
Yeah.
48-32 is 76 what? 90 almost 80 points. 70 points. Yeah, 70 points. That's a high scoring game.
Yeah.
I don't care what the statistics look like. 48-32 is a high scoring game. You know.
Yeah.
And now
All
with
right.
the Ravens going into play the Houston Texans. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
That's going to
it's
be your
gonna be
test there, Jesse.
This whole game, this whole
CJ
playoff
Stroud.
division, this whole divisional round is going to be absolutely batshit crazy. I mean,
like
look at
that.
us, Bills.
Yeah.
We won, but pretty much confidently. But now we're going to face the Chiefs. I'm just hoping they don't blow it.
Well, the Chiefs, I'm telling you, the Chiefs took care of the Dolphins because the Dolphins
Good.
like, it's too cold weather for me. Well, hey, imagine when you went to
Negative 4-degree weather.
Come on. The Dolphins use that excuse every time. Oh, it's too cold.
Yes.
Oh, please, come on.
To be fair, it was pretty damn cold. It's in
It
the
was.
negatives.
I mean, in Buffalo, they were paying those guys $20 an hour to shovel the stadium the day before. That's why they postponed the game to Monday.
True.
Like, for
Buffalo
real,
has
like-
it pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's about the cold. It's about the cold because Miami always plays at the same time in Miami, especially
That's
when the
also another
Patriots
thing to
play
keep in,
them.
keep in
And
account.
they
Yep.
have, and they put, they have average how many points a game on a high level because they're in the warm weather all the time in the regular
Right.
season.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I know I'm glad they're out of the playoffs because I'm sick of them.
Oh, I'm sick of the
No,
Chiefs. I
take it-
want them out. And not just because I can't say the Chiefs. I'm tired of the bullshit media always with the Chiefs and all the Swift Kelsey bullshit. I'm hoping Sunday this will be it. The last time you see her, at least for the time being. And if we beat them and we see her face, her reaction, and her in shock, that's when I'm going to laugh my ass off. I'm pretty much playing the heel at this point. I want to see my Bills kick the shit out of the Chiefs.
I have to agree with you on that, Victor, which is one of the
Oh,
very
that's
few things I
right.
look
Josh
forward to.
Allen is dating Haley Steinfeld. I completely forgot about that.
I
Oh boy.
think
I wonder
this
if they're
is
gonna come back and
case.
forth. We'll see.
yeah.
Well, as
Bills-
for
You know, there's
as
a
for
chance-
Miami, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
for
no.
Miami, I'm glad they're out because I'm sick of them taking over the prison all the goddamn time. And
They won the
speaking
division.
of the,
Buffalo came and kicked their butt the last
I
week.
know, but what I
Oh
meant
my
as for keep winning
God.
in that division,
Oh,
and
but
all
yeah.
now I gotta say is this: Aaron Rodgers is the man. Get well soon.
Well,
Get
we'll
well
see.
soon, Aaron Rodgers.
I think win, lose, or
He'll be
draw. He's
back.
final year next year. He will get on the field in this year in 2024. But I think if he's smart, he would hang it up after this win, lose, or draw.
I don't know about that. You know him. He's gonna try and go for one more championship.
He'll pull a Brett Favre and shock the crap out of everybody. You watch. Like Brett Favre couldn't decide to do it one more year, you know.
Yes, exactly. He's gonna keep doing that. That's my thing. I think he's gonna keep doing that.
There will never be another Brett Favre. There will never be another Peyton Manning. There will never be another Eli Manning, God willing.
Mhm.
No more Omaha. Did you hear what I had to say? Did you hear what Dak Prescott was calling out every freaking time he was throwing the ball? Ready?
Here we go. Here we go. It's fucking
My
embarrassing himself, and it became a meme.
Dak, what
Yeah.
kind of freaking stupid
Here we go. Fucking. Oh my God! It's like freaking cartoon shit. Jesus.
You sound like the Jamaican. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's like Mario. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go.
Just wait till Jordan Love goes to the Jets in 2030. My God, geez, you're pulling out all the stops 6 years from now.
Oh
Well,
my
this is what I
God.
have to say to that. Anyway, all right. Well, let's get to the news right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that you
Wow,
got
that
enough
was a mouthful.
contested
So
involved. No,
first
Val.
of all, let's talk about the Patriots because last week, well, oh, Danny,
Stay neutral, which is a smart thing. That's a smart boy there with his accordion.
Anyway, the Patriots. Obviously, last week, like literally right as we got off, like I think it was the day afterwards, Bill Belichick was removed.
I am Steve Harvey. This is Family Feud football edition, and I'm go Cowboys.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm
As
not
I
doing
was
anything.
saying, the day after Bill Belichick left the Patriots, we have a new quarterback in Jared Mayo. That's the new head coach for the Patriots. So I'm surprised that the Patriots team aren't sponsored by Hellman's. You know, Hellman's, the Mayo.
Hellman's Mayo, yeah. Well, there's plenty of mayonnaise out there. There's Duke's mayonnaise. There's Miracle Whip. Maybe he'll become the new Miracle Whip. They need a Miracle Whip. God dang.
So he was
Joey
fired on
Mayo,
Friday.
yeah. Hey, it's Joey Mayo. Can you dig it? Yeah.
So he was hired on Friday. He's 37. He spent his entire 8. He was pretty much taking over the Patriots. He's had experience before playing his entire 8-year playing career under Belichick in New England, earning the Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2008 and making 2 Pro Bowls. So now he's taken over, and he was the linebacker coach starting in 2019 for Belichick. So with that, since he turns 38 in February, Mayo becomes the youngest head coach in the NFL and the first black head coach in Patriots history. Now there was a press conference today where he said that he apparently is not trying to be Bill Belichick. He is not he doesn't want to be a carbon copy.
No.
He says that this organization has had a lot of success over the years for a long time. And there have been many teams that they have 1 good year and they're out for 3 years. One thing I've learned from from Coach is and from Thunder, the Robert Kraft, is just about surrounding yourself with good people. Now, as far as our staff and things like that, we're going to be good. We're going to be a lot better. Now, Bill always says this, managing expectations. For me, I'm not trying to be Bill. I think Bill is his own man. If you can't tell by now, I'm a bit different up here. But what I will say is, the more I think about the lessons I've taken from Bill, hard work works, right? Hard work works, and that's what we're all about. And that's pretty much the statement from Jared Mayo. Now, David, what do you think about this? Because you're the Patriots guy. I mean, I have pretty much, I hate the Patriots, so I would be biased whenever I say anything about it. So, Dave, what do you think about all this?
I do agree that he can't replace Bill Belichick. I mean, there will never be another Bill Belichick again because, I mean, think about it. 20 years. I mean,
Mhm.
that's a long shot, depending on
Yes.
how you look at it. But with our new coach here, I mean, we'll see what he can do. First black coach, from that Mel is doing here. Um, it's gonna be interesting to see how he is gonna coach it. I mean, Robert Kraft said at the press conference he is the best person for this job, and we'll see what happens. Um, I mean, thank you for saying this, Tyre. In all seriousness, because can he actually? Can he actually?
Shadow. Former use of that joke.
Hold on, guys.
bitch.
Hold on. The question is, can he actually fix Mac Jones, or will he
No.
actually get a new quarterback right
Hard
away?
to know.
That's the question.
Hard to know.
Hard to know what's going to happen in 8 months, bud. 9. To see.
You never know. He might
Wait. Although
under
here's
that
another
new
thing
under that new coach.
Godfather Dom said. The Cowboys in the offseason need to stop losing their virginity.
As I said, they're gonna let it out, you dumb dumbs. I'm trying to be the better guy here tonight, and I gotta tolerate all this. I looked at all those Facebook posts and I just got sick. I was like, really, guys, you're gonna post this crap instead of real truth? Well, if you're gonna go that route, I ain't bother with it. I'm just gonna be like, whatever.
Next up, we have there's been this from yesterday. John Snyder, the owner of I think it's Seattle Seahawks, right? Yeah, or
yeah.
he is now in charge of the coaching staff and personnel for the first time as general manager. Okay, he was the general manager general manager of the Seahawks. So Pete Carroll's departure from the Seahawks as the head coach last week after 14 seasons shifted the power to the general manager who started with him in Seattle back in 2010. John Schneider, not to be confused with the Dukes of Hazzard actor.
I knew you were going to compare
Or
that.
Smallville, whatever you
I
prefer.
knew you were going to. There's 10,000 million John Schneiders out there like John Smith,
Yeah.
First name popular, right? Yeah.
Anyway, he confirmed during a Tuesday news press conference that in the first time in his career, he will have authority over the team's coaching staff and all football personnel matters. That was previously Carroll's domain, and to excel with such a dynamic to reach the postseason in 10 of 14 years with 2 Super Bowl appearances and 1 win back in 2013. As Carroll shifts his new position as an advisor, Snyder will be on the search for a new head coach to return the Seahawks to the postseason after a narrow miss in 2013.
What the hell? Both of this stuff is. Oh my God.
Oh dear. So yeah, John Snyder. I don't know. I mean, it all really depends on who's the best guy for the job, and finding that head coach is going to be incredibly important considering, after what happened.
Seattle had a rough year, and everybody was, for them not to make the playoffs this past season is just shock to everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Next up, oh boy, Buffalo's about to get more heavy snow.
Yeah.
Dear.
Well,
I
am.
Everybody from the stretch of Maine all the way down to Tennessee through Texas has got some sort of snow. We're going to be.
Isn't it Tennessee?
It was freaking cold here the last 3 days.
Yeah.
It was like
freezing here now. I have my
it was 18.
Dude, right now
it was 18 here.
Did you not? In Florida right now, it is 39. It will go down to 39 tonight. And
I thought Tennessee I thought Tennessee was mostly a warm place.
Yeah. And if anybody's got the Weather Channel app, I use it all the time. I can go 2 weeks out and find all those low temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
I think next Sunday, too, we're going to be in the 30s again. Oh, boy.
Anyway, Mother Nature isn't done affecting the Bills' post-season run.
Hey, I
That's
will be next
how it
Sunday,
opens.
you know? Like, yeah.
After their not Super Bowl, I'm an idiot. Super Wild Card weekend win over the Steelers moves from Sunday to Monday due to heavy snowstorms. The region's about to get battered again this week. A lake effect snow warning is currently in effect in western New York, including Orchard Park. According to the National Weather Service, heavy lake effect snows could cause accumulations of 1 to 3 feet. Oh, this is not as bad as the other one. With storm totals potentially exceeding 4 feet. The warning is currently in effect until 7 p.m. on Thursday. According to the Weather Channel, the Buffalo area could see snow through Sunday morning.
Well, now accepting applications, $20 an hour. We need shovelers. And they're going to,
The storm might not disrupt Sunday's divisional round showdown between the Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs, which is set to kick off at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. However, it could hinder the team's ability to get their players into for meetings and practices. A travel ban hasn't been raised this week after New York Governor Kathy Hochul put one in place during last week's storm, but head coach Sean McDermott noted the possibility that getting players to the facility could become difficult again. We have got a plan in place to make sure we're getting the players in at the right time, as well as the staff, and we're trying to make on top on that from a scheduling point. So we'll handle it. Confident in that. And the best thing we can do right now is have great communication about it for right now.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Like I said, I wouldn't mind shoveling snow for $20 an hour if that's the case, just to cheer on the team.
That means get the volunteers up and ready.
That's it. Hey, Victor, we used to do it all the time when we were kids, man. We got free hot chocolate. We didn't get paid, but we got free hot chocolate.
Jason on the Weather Channel, how you feel about that?
I don't mind that at all. I mean, hey, I do the weather on DMS 3000 News all the time. We give it a little bit of weather forecast to let you know what's going on. If I have to start giving the weather, though, that's kind of like I'm going to have to broad range the picture to the entire country and not just pop it to my state.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Lewis is the next music news reporter. Hey, we should have one of those guys on it. Like I said, if anybody would like to be a roving reporter for DMS 3000 News, we're taking applications.
Okay, so the last one, I left the most important one for last. And it involves Jason Kelce and him potentially now retiring because it appears that he has not made the decision to be official just yet. He said on Wednesday on his New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce podcast that he has not made a decision on the future of his NFL playing career, despite what early reports have indicated. Even the NFL said he was retiring yesterday. In the wake of the Eagles' season-ending loss on Monday, Kelce could be visibly emotional on the sidelines as he exited the field. NFL Network insider Mark Garofalo, then reported on Tuesday morning that Jason Kelce had spoken with his teammates after the game, indicating his intent to retire. But speaking to his brother on the podcast on Wednesday, Kelce explained that despite what has been reported, nothing is definitive has been announced regarding his future. He says, quote, head coach Nick Sirianni kind of gave me an opportunity to talk. I didn't announce what I was doing on purpose, despite what I guess has been leaked to the media. He says, I just don't think you're in the position after a game like that to really make that decision. I just don't. There's too much emotion in the moment to fully grasp that decision. So why'd you say it to them? Why'd you say it to them?
He was being a crybaby. I lost.
Super Bowl. Why am I sounding like Adam Sandler again?
I don't know why you are, but you are.
When it's time to officially announce what's happening in the future, it will be done in a way that's definitive. It pays respect to a lot of people and individuals that have meant a lot to me and has led the career that I have had. I don't think it will be respectful or even accurate to be able to do that right after a game like that. But Pete Carroll got fired after blowing it. And Bill Belichick was gone after blowing it. So I don't know what you're talking about. But I did address the team and pretty much said the same thing I just said to you, which is I got belief in every single one of you guys. Cherish the moments you have in this league. He maybe he is retiring. He's just saying that. He's just like, oh crap. This Mike Garofalo, whatever the fuck his name is, he made me look bad. That's why I have to come out.
It's Garofalo or Garafello.
It's not Garofalo. It's
Garofalo.
Well, the Italians call it Garofalo. Like
I'm not talking about Janine Garofalo. Calm down. Jesus.
If he says Garofalo, man.
I think he's being a bit of a crybaby, and that's why he had to kind of say, "Oh no, I'm not retiring because they just made me look bad. He got leaked on the media. They made me look bad. Stupid dog. They made me look bad. Just it's like coward's a cowardly dog. Anyway, that's all the news for now.
Oh, thank God it's over. You limited it to like 3 articles per week.
Limited. I usually do about 6, maybe 7.
Yeah, you cut back because there was hardly anything.
I cut back because there's barely anything. It's the season's winding down. You can't really find much going on, so I had to try my best with what I had here.
Well, rumor has it that I think Belichick wants to talk to the Chargers if he wants to go coaching. Well,
I think that might be the best choice.
Well, actually, it's the Falcons that he got interviewed.
Oh, the Falcons. Oh, okay. Well, he also talked with the Chargers, according to some Facebook articles I saw.
And Jerry Jones tried to call him too. We all know that Jerry Jones.
Look,
we all know Jerry Jones is not going to let him, do the Belichick thing.
No,
which would benefit.
I have to take control of this team. We got to eat. We have to literally make sure we got our McDunkin' every Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't think Bill Belichick wants to have a game.
We have some breaking news.
Uh-oh.
What's
The
the
Dallas Cowboys are retaining Mike McCarthy as head coach.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
I'm telling you, it was not. Look.
You guys are fucked.
The worst year is now going through.
You guys are
Wait
fucked
a
if
minute.
it's true. Where did you hear this? Is ESPN?
How valuable
Well,
is?
first I saw it on a group chat, and then I saw it on Adam Schefter's Twitter.
Adam Schefter. That means it's official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think McCarthy was going to be let go. Unless the Cowboys really lost,
they're
by
going
more
to
than
say it
30
again.
points.
Oh, this is our year. This is our year. This is our year. Keep telling yourselves that, Cowboys fans.
So Belichick is between the Falcons and the Chargers, according to Jason. So,
oh my
officially.
God.
Yeah, he's just flying around the coop there. If anybody really needs him, I think Arizona should be the one because they really need it. Or the Carolina Panthers need a coach.
Yeah, make it to Arizona because it'll be like Jerry Maguire. They could get back on track. And Jerry Maguire's my favorite movie. Hey.
If the Panthers
Do
were
it.
Carolina needs more than a head coach. They need a freaking better front office.
The Panthers need
freaking
the whole
suck.
They only won 2 games in the whole freaking year, or 3 games.
Oh,
That's what I mean. They don't. They're bad. They're horrible.
Adam Schefter. Stephen A.
Maybe we should hire Stephen A. Smith to coach
the
the
legacy continues. The quote-unquote legacy continues. Jerry Jones, keep telling yourself that.
Oh, God. I am the
All
better-
right, let's go over the recap. Let's go over the recap here.
Now,
The
here's
Texans.
Jesse's Texans just showing the Browns that the Browns came not to play. Let's put it that way. Oh, man.
45 over the Browns
Throw
14.
drinks at people? Well, yeah.
Yeah, which one? What's the next?
Texans and Browns first. Let's
Oh,
see there.
Texans
45
and Browns.
This
Yeah,
was-
the
this was a
Browns look like
smacking.
fucking Joe. Literally, Joe Flacco fucked up again.
Why do you think they let him go with the Ravens? Because they knew after a while he wasn't going to be great. This
You
guy's
know what?
prime already.
More than just a pumpkin. He's the great pumpkin, damn it.
He's a good quarterback, but he's way past his prime, and he knows it. He should have never left Baltimore when he had the chance. Should have
You
retired
know what?
when he had it. You know, come on.
You know why
Flacco.
he's you know why he's screwed up again? Because he's a dork. That's why. Anyway, for next we have
All right,
the
look, most of these
Uh,
quarterbacks think they can go on
Hold
and
on.
on forever. You know, it's 14 years since the last time they had it.
next
Gee,
time.
I mean, he did
Next
have a Kurt Warner did have a career resurgence in Arizona.
that's really true. You're
And
right
he was
about
past his prime.
came back with Arizona after he left St. Louis and had that stellar, that
Mm.
damn bunk performance. You know,
yeah, pretty much.
If it wasn't for those
Next we have-
concussions, he would probably won Super Bowl.
probably.
next
Yeah.
next we have the Chiefs 26 over the Dolphins 7. Good. I hate Miami.
Okay,
Get out of
first
here.
of all, I want to say this before I get to the whole Chiefs suck thing. All right, I want to say this right now. This Peacock game, like the telecast was awful. I had to hear
I
Jason
won't watch it.
spewing out bullshit all the time, and also they made amateur mistakes. You want to know how amateur it was? There was a replay. You saw the video of this? There was a replay that they had to revert on the screen. They were reverting the replay all the way back and then repeating it again. Like literally, it's only rewinding. This is amateur hour. And the cameras, it was poorly shot. It was poorly broadcast. And Peacock was suffering through buffer issue after buffer issue. I'm sorry. They just did this because NBC wants subscribers for Peacock because they know nobody fucking subscribes to them. This is a joke of a game, not just because of the game, it's because of the damn telecast. This was a joke. Peacock exclusive games should never happen ever again. But you know they're
It
going
was
to do it.
predictable from the
And
start.
also, too, it feels like fucking pay-per-view. This is not UFC. This is not WWE. This is the NFL. And if that's our future, we have to pay for every single game of all these fucking streaming services rather than being broadcast on live regular TV. Peacock, you're a joke. NBC, you're a joke. You're a
They
joke.
need to put it on Pluto TV, at least Pluto TV's free app. They've got the
Yeah.
NFL right now going on there. Or you can do what I do and listen to the games on Sirius XM.
Or you could pirate it. You could have other resources.
Yeah, exactly. But hey, this is another reason why this is a shellacking. 26-7. This is what you call the Dolphins. We're ready to win that division. Not even going to happen now. Because Buffalo cooked your goose.
Have the NFL on Nick Jr. Well, there's close because they're doing Nickelodeon games. That's close enough, I guess.
Close, but 26-7.
Oh God, the fucking frozen mustache. Oh God. Oh,
That had to be
God.
painful. Too bad you can't grow facial hair,
All
David.
right. Next we have
Being in
the
Boston.
Packers 48 over the Cowboys 32.
There he
And
goes,
next-
folks. That's the third time he's acting like a 5-year-old bimbo balloony.
Next we have the Lions 24 over the Rams 23.
Yes, that was a great game.
It was a
Great
big game down to the wire, and the Rams almost had it. But the problem with the Rams, and I'll even agree with the commentators on it, is that they had so many chances in the red zone and they blew it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they settled for field goals instead. They had it. They ran it down to the red zone, couldn't score, had to settle for 2 field goals, and that cost them. It cost them.
Yep.
Yep.
And next
And the
we
Rams
have
fans,
the,
oh, they've been crying foul about, oh no, the Refs rigged their game because the Lions haven't run it. Shut up. The Lions got also bad calls too in that game too. So be quiet, you double standard bricks.
That's about the closest game you can get, and it was a good game at that.
Exactly, it was a
Both
great
teams
game.
showed up. Yep.
next we have the Bills 31 over the Steelers 17.
31-17, and all those Steelers fans are saying to themselves, "Hey, we got in, but how long could we lasted? Not even one freaking game. One and done, man. You're done. That's it."
Oh my
Like the
God, I
Cowboys.
All those
love it.
Steelers
I
fans out
love
there,
it. I
You
love
were
it.
never in this to begin with. You got in by the skin of your teeth.
You just got lucky. You just got lucky.
No, they got lucky getting into the playoffs, but once they matched up against the Bills in the first round, forget it. The Bills had their number. It had
Yep.
And
What?
finally,
7.
Yep.
Jeez.
and finally we have the Buccaneers 32 over the Eagles 9.
And I see those lousy Eagle fans who thought they were really going to all the way. Not going to happen.
David could have tackled better than the Eagles defense.
Maybe.
This is what
And
I'm
next,
talking about. 32-9. That was just pathetic.
It is pathetic.
and next
I didn't watch
is
that.
the schedule for the divisional rounds, and we have the final Saturday games of the year, and that is the Ravens versus the Texans Saturday at 4:30.
Oh, I feel sorry for
That
CJ
is going to
Stroud.
be all of these. Okay,
Saturday.
listen. All of these games, except for all of these games, are going to be must see.
Yep.
But these first two, okay, 3 of the 4 are like must see. Buccaneers Lions is must see, but it's not must see because we know the Lions are probably going to kick Buccaneers' ass. They're probably going to kick their ass.
Probably. Yeah, but
So
look at the Buccaneers shocking the Eagles in the first round. Nobody would have even thought the Buccaneers were even going to get in the division, let alone the title.
mhm.
That division was up for grabs by the skin of their teeth, and they got in. And even the coach says, we were never in it to begin with. We just kept playing consistent football. And that's what got them in was
No, I don't believe in Baker Mayfield. I don't believe in him. No. I
Next we
believe in
have
Jared Goff, but not Baker Mayfield. No.
Oh, the Texans.
next we have the
Now let's ask Jesse here because he is a Texans fan. What do you think? Do you guys think you're going to try to go in there and put defense on the number 1 team of overall, or do you think you're going to get trampled on because he could go either way? It's going to be a high-scoring game. Which Texan team
I
will
think-
see?
Well, CJ Stroud is a young rookie. He's this is his first playoffs appearance, so we'll see what happens.
next we have the Packers 49ers at 8:15.
Must see because I want to see how this is going to work because I
totally
really
agree
want to
with
see. I'm interested because it could go either way. I
But
feel like
again,
it could be,
I asked you at the top of the show which Packer team is going to show up for this particular game because look, the records show that the 49ers were not 12-5 for nothing. Okay, yeah, they got the division because that NFC West division was pretty pathetic to begin with, but San
it
Francisco
is.
consistently plays 100% good football every week, and they are a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people count the 49ers out. They say, it's the West. Well, let me tell you something. It's like the Dodgers in the baseball, okay?
Well, they say about Otani now.
I know, but I'm just saying, San Francisco is a force to be reckoned with. Do not count these guys out. And for sure as heck, you better come on with your A game. You Cheesehead fans out there, I have no sympathy for you if you're going to start whining and come, oh, we couldn't beat the 49ers. Well, duh. They ain't the number 1 team for nothing. You got in by number 7. But now if you shock these 49ers, I will bow down to you because then I will know you guys are playing for real. But if you're one and done, forget it. Inconsistency, again, shows that you are not the football team to go to the Super Bowl.
Next we have the Niners versus the Buccaneers 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Lions and the Buccaneers.
To the Tampa Bay fans, because I live in Florida, I applaud your victory last week because as much as I can't stand you guys, you showed the Eagles who was boss in that game. You really took a team that looked like they were going everywhere, which way, east, north, south, west, and you stuck it to them and held them to under 10 points. You ought to get a burrito from Taco Bell or from Moe's or something for that.
With that being said, you're going to lose.
They're gonna come back and lose to the Lions because they're gonna rest easy and comfortably, be inconsistent again. Yeah.
And last week we have the Bills versus the Chiefs at 6:30.
Now, this is going to be the game that's going to be the most important to me because this is a CBS game and it's going to be the Chiefs and the Bills, 2 teams that CBS really loves a lot. And
the powerhouse.
And I just want my Bills to have that opportunity to potentially beat the Chiefs. It's going to be hard. I know it's going to be hard, but damn it, I think we could do it. And plus, again, once more, I want Taylor Swift off my damn screen. Damn it.
It's like the horse, the horse is on your back. Taylor Swift is on your back and she ain't letting go, man.
Oh my god! I remember when
Someone
Jerry
should make a
Jones
T-shirt
was
that says "Get her off my TV."
You need,
yes,
you
I
need-
buy it.
if she loses next week, you need to come out with a shirt that says "Shake it off, shake it off."
Oh
shake
no!
it off.
Oh,
Ah, no, I mean, what is that?
oh, what is that? This
This-
just did. No. Oh, Cowboy. Well, of course they're eliminated. No shit.
That was his. Okay, we know
Because
that.
of the coach getting hired. That's why.
Oh, they're eliminated automatically because Mike McCarthy is not getting fired. That's why they're getting automatically eliminated next season. Fox Sports, you're funny.
Yeah, that's Fox Sports need.
They jerk off the Cowboys. Look at what Bernhardt and Olsen keep on literally in the commentating booth on that last game. They were like, "Oh no, the Cowboys, they can make it back. They can recover. They can recover." That stupid Jimmy Johnson over the top speech at halftime about all this other shit. I was like, Fox loves the Cowboys, and to see them getting booed like that makes me happy.
I think the biggest mistake for the Cowboys is when they traded Elliott to the Patriots. We had a fantastic running game, and then he goes to the Patriots and has what?
Yeah, we didn't have a running game this year.
That's why
they chose
and
Pollard over
1-2
Elliott.
run. Hand it off to Elliott. Number 21 goes in there, get yourself 7-8 yards. You go in for the first down. It was a routine play like Troy, like pretty much Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith. It was a 1-2 combination. When you have a quarterback and a great running back, forget it, man. You are unstoppable, and your running game is going to show it every
Yep.
time. Every time. But without Elliott, I think they were lost, and I think Jerry Jones is swimming with that. And if anything, yeah, I'll agree with anyone who tells me that was a stupid move to get rid of Sean Elliott. Stupid move.
Well, you mean Ezekiel Elliott? Sean Elliott is a
Sean Elliott, I don't know why.
legend.
Sean Elliott's from the San Antonio Spurs, I think, some basketball team. Sean
That's gonna be it for this
Elliott.
Huh?
That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching.
And screw the Cowboys. I'm so happy. And make sure, please, next week, please let this be a good note for me so I can riff on Taylor Swift and pretty much do the exact same thing I did the Cowboys this week. I can do the Taylor Swift next week. Please pray for me. Thank you.
Right for you.
Well, I'll see you guys there.
Bye-bye.